What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope everybody is doing well out there. Just wanted to get on, do a little mail day, and show a card, or I guess you would kind of call it a card. I think it was more of an advertising or promotional piece from way back in the day. But anyway, I just wanted to get on and do this real quick. The mail has been slow. I actually have a lot of stuff still on its way in. So I figured, what the heck, I haven't done a mail day in a while. I did show some of this stuff in my previous video, or the live I did. But I thought I would go through and just show everything that I've gotten in recently. And I'll do a follow-up because I have a lot of stuff still waiting to come in. But I'll start it off. Again, I hope everybody's doing well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. We have a really great community on Facebook, and when we get on to do the lives, all the interaction, communication, the chat, everything else, great group of people. So if you want to join a great little tight-knit group, please be sure to hit that button and turn the little bell on so you know when I get on here. But I want to start off by showing this. This is going to be sent off to SGC. Obviously the condition is not good, but for authentication purposes, and it is a Babe Ruth in Heading Home. This is the bat on the shoulder version. There's 3 or 4 different ones of these. I have been searching for definite information on it. I'm pretty confident it's from 1920, possibly 21. But my local card shop owner, he asked me if I would send this in. I told him I would contact them, see what they said. They said, go ahead, send it in. They do grade this, these issues, I guess you would call it. So we'll see how it goes. He just wants it authenticated. This says it's was at Pitt's Leader Theater on Saturday, August 27th. So not overall condition wise, not great, but anytime you can own anything Babe Ruth, from, essentially 100 years ago, it's crazy even holding this, honestly. But pretty cool item. You can see there at the bottom, it looks like they tried to mark it to cut it, and they kind of left that. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But anyway, really cool piece. Can't wait to see the outcome of that. It damn sure looks authentic, and if somebody faked it and chopped it up like that, they're pretty crazy. So anyway, I'm going to kind of go through stuff here and just kind of show what I've gotten in. I'm going to first start off with these 2 items. This was sent to me by Cardboard Carolina's son, Gabe. I really enjoy when I can catch him on. LJ and his son Gabe get on. Gabe normally rips Pokemon, and then LJ does sports cards, and I just enjoy getting on. I don't know everything about the Pokemon or anything like that, but it's fun seeing a father-son enjoy something together. I know LJ isn't, big into the Pokemon, as most of us aren't, if we weren't into it when it came out. But it's cool to see him, get to share something with his son, and, let him partake in the YouTube channel and that sort of thing. And when Gabe gets a nice hit, it's awesome when he tells his dad, get the sleeves or sleeve it up, that excitement, seeing a kid, it just brings back memories of, being a kid and opening packs, and kids today don't really get to experience that a whole lot on the sports card side. So I guess in a sense, Pokemon is kind of a blessing because it does have, the cartoony artwork. They can play a game with it on the Game Boy or Nintendo or whatever, or they can play games with the cards themselves. They have cartoons, the movies. So I guess with the way the sports card market has been, at least Pokemon is a substitute to keep kids involved in collecting and ripping packs and just having that excitement and that enjoyment of getting a cool card. So Gabe, thank you. I know you got the package I sent you. I really hope you enjoy it. And like I said, if I can get a chance to go through and find some more stuff that I might have duplicates of or something I think you might like, I will definitely get some more sent your way. So anyway, that was from Cardboard Carolina and his son Gabe. The next thing is, this was from my boy Cards, Guns, and Collectibles. I did the video response to his giveaway video. I told you guys I don't normally do that. I'm the one that likes to give rather than partake in that. I did that video just to really show Guns some love, some support to his channel. Hopefully, people watched it, went over and watched his channel, that sort of thing. But I'm not going to lie, when I seen him pull my name for this, I was very excited. Y'all know me that have followed this channel for a while. I don't care about this. I'll tell you, this card does have a crease in it, but if I didn't show you and it just sat up, outside of that little white spot right there, it's a beautiful card. And it's the Pete Rose All-Star Rookie Cup. And so Guns, thank you very much, man. I was not expecting to win. I did not do the video to win, but I am very, very, very appreciative, and an awesome piece to add to the collection, so thank you. To follow the theme, I'm not really familiar with who this is, but CVC, someone else who's been a long-time supporter, follower of the channel and everything, he had an auction on Thanksgiving night on his channel, and he had advertised before he was going live that I guess it's somebody he knows called Extreme Card Breaks was doing an auction. So I went over there, popped in, watched that till CVC got on. I don't normally pick this kind of stuff up, but it was cheap, and just to show support to another channel, I bought this lot. It's Mosaic Football, but there's an Anthony McFarland rookie, a Jalen Reagor NFL debut, a Jonathan Taylor NFL debut, a Tom Brady MVP, a Julio Jones green mosaic, and this was kind of cool. The mosaic montage, Christian McCaffrey, really cool looking card there. So yeah, I actually went over and bought some stuff from CVC that I was gonna put in this. CVC, if you watch this, I'm pretty sure you sent that package probably to the P.O. box, but like I said, again, the mail is going slow, so it may just not have gotten here yet. But I haven't checked the P.O. box in a while. So if it's there, that's why I'm not showing it, just in case you're wondering. I haven't checked the P.O. in a while, so. But anyway, go check out CVC and Extreme Breaks. I think it's either Extreme Breaks or Extreme Card Breaks. But anyway, I picked these up, just showing support to another channel. I was up hanging out, watching the auctions and stuff, and figured I would grab something. So next up is some slabs, and again, I might have already showed this stuff in the live, I don't know, but I just figured I would do this all in one video. So first up is the 94 Sp Marshall Faulk. It's PSA 8, cheap card. I think I paid $8 for it. But Marshall Faulk was a great running back. He is a Hall of Famer. And these SPs are not the easiest cards to grade. So pick that up. I thought about it. I finally got the Montana, but I hadn't picked up a Merino or an Elway. So here's a Merino and an SGC 8. I can go over here and tell you guys what I paid for this stuff. Let's see. Where is it at? The Merino was, let's see, $75 on the Merino. Didn't think it was too bad for an 8. It's actually very nicely centered. It's a little kind of, I guess, diamond cut in a sense. But outside of that, looks really nice. So happy with that. Next up is a Reggie Jackson. Now, I know the corners are kind of soft on this, but this damn thing is very nice looking for a 3.5. I paid $82 on this. The back is kind of all centered, but really excited to add this. There's one at that antique shop that I go to that I'd been trying to get the guy to work on the price for, but he wanted like $210 and it was raw. So to pick one up already slabbed for $82, I'll take it. And I mean, it looks really, really nice. I don't see any creases, nothing on it. A little bit of snowing up there in the top, but outside of that, I mean, you know, corners are corners. On old cards, it's tough to get them sharp. So next up is the 68 Rod Carew, again, All-Star Rookie Cup, and a 3. This one I paid, let's see here, go to the next page. It was $20 on the Rod Carew, so not bad. Probably would have cost me that raw and might have gotten the same grade, so not bad. I'll take it. Next up, this was actually a purchase off of eBay. I didn't even pay any attention. This was CVC's. I was on there just looking at auctions ending. I got this for $10. Figured, you know, I don't think I have a Bosch base tops. So it is an 8, but $10, it would have cost me that to grade it, so went ahead and picked that up. And then this was another just crazy little pickup. I found one night just looking at things. Not something I normally would go after, but, you know, figured what the heck. It was $18. This is a 1926 W512 Jack Dempsey. And an SGC 1.5. There's not much population count on any of these. And for $18 on a card from 1926 of, you know, at the time, you know, probably the greatest boxer of his time. I think he was the heavyweight champ 13 times or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, pretty cool pickup. I figured $18 could not lose. And then the next pickup, this was just another off the wall. Seen it, found it, thought it was a good buy. This was the classic WWF Complete Set. From 1991, and the reason I picked that up was the Undertaker rookie card. This dust and stuff is on the card saver. Looks really, really sharp. So I figured, what the heck? There's a lot of nice cards in this that I'll probably eventually send off. But that Undertaker rookie, as you know, he officially is done. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab that. And then, I don't know if I have this stuff in any kind of order. But first up, this was a $5 purchase. It's a Jordan Electrified. Just a cool card. Got a Stephon Marbury Airs. I really liked Marbury around 96, 97. When Shaq left and went to LA, I kind of didn't want to follow him and be a bandwagon fan. So I started becoming a Marbury KG. Started rooting for them instead of Shaq and Penny. I probably should have followed Shaq and Kobe. But anyway, I was a big fan of Marbury. I had the Starberries from And One and all that. So I thought I'd pick up some of his stuff. He's pretty cheap. There's his Star Date. Really cool card. Got the Dwayne Wade Ultra Lucky 13 gold medallion. I think this was like $18 or something like that. $13.50. I'll take that all day. Gold medallion Wade rookie, $13.50. I'll take it. Here is a Ray Allen. This is Skybox Premium Emerald, and it is autoed. Very, very, very low pop on this. There was only 3 even listed on eBay. I don't know how many ever actually got produced because this was a tough pull and it was a redemption. So seen that, figured it was cool, pick it up. Here's Skybox Meltdown. This card looks absolutely sick in person. Has a glow to it with that foil. As y'all know, Shaq was by far my favorite player. Really hurt when he went to the Lakers, but anyway, cool card. Next up is an 86 Fleer Ralph Sampson, probably one of the cheapest Hall of Famers you could get from this set. Reason I went ahead and picked this up is, funny story, my son had to have his appendix taken out. He didn't have appendicitis. His appendix was actually wrapping up around itself and kind of like constricting itself. Your appendix is supposed to be like the size of your thumb, and my son's was like, I think the doctor said 14 inches or something like that. But anyway, he was an old doctor, and he said that he hadn't seen but one other appendix anywhere close to how long my son's was. And that happened to have been Ralph Sampson's when he was at UVA. The same doctor that removed my son's did the surgery on Ralph Sampson. So I thought that was cool. Pick up his rookie. So anyway, next up is Dr. J. This is his second year. People buy up second year Luka and Trae Young and all that. I figured, what the hell? Let's buy a second year Dr. J. And really clean card, pretty sharp, a little off-centered, but overall, very, very nice. And I also got this one, which I think this was the 78, 79 with it. Again, real sharp. So, picked those two up. This was a $12 purchase. Another Hall of Fame rookie, Reggie Miller. It is all center top to bottom, but overall, nice shape. Believe this was also under $15, but Phil Jackson rookie. The man's got rings for days, so figured why not. This was a purchase. There's a guy in the SGC graded group. He shares his eBay auctions sometimes. I went and looked to see what else he had. He had this Moses Malone on there. It isn't in the greatest shape, but it was disclosed in the title, so I didn't care. It was $16, so can't beat it. Then obviously a Earl Campbell rookie, pretty sharp. This is Deacon Jones, and this is, I don't know if anybody realizes or knows this, but if you notice the sky in the background has a purple tint. I don't know if this was just a mistake in the printing or the tone of the ink or what, But I know the purple skies they seem to be a little bit more rare. So I went ahead and got that one. It does have, some rough corners and everything, but again, I don't care. Next up is Tony Dorsett rookie. Pretty sharp, fairly well centered. Back looks really good, so hopefully that one does good. Night Train Lane does have a small crease right there. And there's some scratches on the surface, but outside of that, this thing is sharp and centered, so has very, very, very nice eye appeal to it. Here's an OJ rookie. I believe this has a crease, right there on the bottom. But again, if you're displaying it, looks pretty good, and it was like $20 or $25, so not gonna complain. Next up is a stallback. It does have a dinged corner right there, and it's cut funny, but again, for the price, you can't beat it. I don't buy a lot of vintage raw, but without, with the grading subs being on pause right now, I figured I wanted to start stocking up for some stuff rather than just buy everything graded. I think a lot of this stuff I'll be getting cheaper buying it raw and just grading it myself. And then the other day when Dave Prowse passed away, I had been looking at Star Wars stuff, and I wasn't quite sure what to get. I do like the movies. I've been a fan of Star Wars. I'm not like heavy into it, but the movies are really cool. So I got on ComC and I picked up, pretty much one of every different Vader that I've seen on there. This one kind of ticks me off because they say they'll state if there's any damage, and the card itself and the scan look perfect, but there is a crease there, and then all up there you can kind of see it around that area. It's like creased pretty bad, so I'm still going to send it in. Again, it has good eye appeal, but it's probably going to get a pretty trashy grade. But anyway, it's the yellow version, the green version, the sticker. This is just the Lord Darth Vader, and then the villainous Darth Vader. So pretty cool. And then another one that I've been looking at, I seen my boy Guns picked one up. I actually found one at my one of the local antique shops I go to. So I had to get it before these things go up and then can't afford it. This one is very, very clean, sharp. However, it is off-centered really, really bad. But that's common for these. So, as you know, this is the error, the goldenrod as people call it. But anyway, I got it pretty well below eBay from that antique shop. So, was pretty happy to add that. Right now I'm just trying to add things for when grading picks back up and we can start submitting again. Things to add to my collection. Not necessarily, I got tons of modern stuff that I could sell, baseball wise, and that sort of thing, hockey and stuff like that. So I thought this was a great time. Most of that stuff, everything there nothing was over $100. I don't even think anything was over $90. So just a bunch of low cost, budget friendly. I don't have to stress when I send them off if they're going to get a 10, because I know they're not. And just stuff to add to the PC, have fun, and really enjoy the hobby. That's something that I've been really trying to focus on, is just enjoying it not always worrying about dollars and cents. Sure, got to make money to buy, but I'm not trying to become a millionaire off of, you know, cardboard. I think the most value you can get out of stuff like this is just the appreciation value and the enjoyment. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap that up. This is probably longer than I expected it to be. But again, if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy the videos, hit the like, share it with your friends, turn the little bell on. But yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.